Alright, everybody. Welcome to the finale of Hatoful Boyfriend. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally here. Let's get into it. I'm gonna do a new game. And for the sake of closure, I will use I will do my actual name, as I did in the first part. Here we go. Yep, that's okay. And how we began, with my actual name. Why not? Okay. Okay, now you will get... Okay, once you get all the characters' endings... Well, once you get at least one ending per character, you will get this option to choose a normal life or to fulfill the promise. Though, to be honest, I actually got this option after I got choose normal ending, but whatever. Now, we're gonna fulfill the promise. Whatever that means. Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who was that bird talking to? Se7en Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. You should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports, all come to Se7en Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds in different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to become here, despite not being a bird. And it's a long story. Now every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Rook. Overslept? There's our friend Ryuta. This rock duck is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He may be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. Can't last without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on the offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. That's all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at all the assembled birds. Hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories, and also some really bad ones, too. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Katsuwaki. I seem to be a teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics. Also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He slipped with his eyes open? This girl is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famous soporific math professor. I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to just fall asleep like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. This goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, there's another woman here. Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shiokami. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with these commoners. Do not think I'm in here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. He doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to culottes and dissenters. When you put it like that, can you really say your name, Shogane? Shogane the Bell Sake. Yeah, look at that asshole. It seems this fantail Shogun Sakuya, and so this would make anybody proud. It's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Not in this timeline, you're not. I think. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I will return them now. Sorry. I'm yawning. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. And glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They're a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? Silently returns his gaze to the book. And maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Remore Luke. Well, Luke Remore, actually. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, I'm sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... Guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakizaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? Wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? That your friend is Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to say Se7en suave in front of all you little ladies. That there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakizaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I have never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Luke, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. Single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd have never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He isn't an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article in the flesh. He is? It's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. That's you. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. And of course, the reason I'm going through all the dialogue again, because, well, I haven't been through it all since the first part. I feel it's only right to go through it one more time. You know, to close this series off. And you know, I do it with a better microphone than I had originally. Anyways, that's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still in there? Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No bird is here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Like Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, we've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, trifate, luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? The doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Hmm? No, thank you. Yeah. We've already dealt with that. This partridge is E11even, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, cysticercosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? No, just cannibalistic doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason being here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 is supposed to be in here. Hmm? Him. He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. You have no idea. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got on to join the club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. There are clubs of baseball, soccer track, Kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. Ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think the club was on the ground floor off to the side. White doves having a tantrum outside. This is no pudding for a man! Oakson rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Yeah, that's not very nice of the pudding. This is Okasan. He doesn't really look at it, but he's supposedly a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Okasan suffered deception most vile. Roger betrayal. Betrayal? Okasan instructed that pudding to be... Okasan instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Okasan, use wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rule the day they cross Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Okasan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And we know how that ends. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? So I ended the first day of my second semester at St. Paginations. Oh, give me a minute. Sorry about that, got a text. Anyway, where were we? Alright. I think we're going to choose a class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Okasan only has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho. What? Don't we get to vote? This coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Okay, I don't think this really matters, to be honest. Join student council. Why not? That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Yeah, because the choice... Yeah, because choices you pick here, I don't think they actually matter, because the guy says just play as normal. We'll do math class. Mr. Naki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good today. I feel smarter already. Okay. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? I skipped the vote, and I think it's only Saki and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakya, so you had this done? These women used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Now decide which position you will take. You get to choose? Who's there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Are you Japanese too, Sakya? Don't mock me, I am French. French Snowbird? That sounds delicious. And no, I'm not going to try a French accent. Screw you. Alright, I'm going to try to be... I'll be a treasurer. I like money. You can't even take a job like that. Unacceptable. What is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president? Very well. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. There's not anybody else on the council, is there? Sitting at home was so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? Well, we're going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I'll think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Alright, let's see who I'm going to talk to. I'll talk to Ryuta. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Luke? Yep, it's a calorie mate. Duh, what else is it? That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. No, pudding is the ambrosia of the gods. But you'll find that out in this timeline. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryuta. That's all I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. This cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. Okay, I'll do gym class. Like I said, doesn't really matter what you pick. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. It's rehydration time. Okasan wants to go swimming. No, hang on. There goes my phone again. Okay, sorry about that. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If we were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Okasan will handle the marathon, and did he well. You do have a lot of stamina, Okasan. What about you, Sakya? You can't possibly expect me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Ah, dang, sorry. How about being a cheerleader? In general, the general in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, first 18 was shorthanded, so I'm sure they could help use help if anybody still get decide. That's all for today. I'm gonna go take a nap. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Okasan's doing the marathon, and Sakya's a cheerleader. You might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... How about the first aid tent? Like I said, your choices here don't really matter. Salutations, did you come to gaze in my eyes, mon ami? I think I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Spurned for the sake of medicine. Must work hard to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why is it game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami, I suppose it's tradition. Where's the Dodger? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree. Oh god, I don't need an all yawning episode like several parts ago. Some distance away. Looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's picking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. So I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yudia. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think. Yeah, I don't care. Midterm, blah, blah, blah. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Yuda's next to me, and my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up, please! I'm not sure what that was about. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... go to the cafeteria. I think I'll eat the cafeteria today. Excuse me, one half dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can tell by looking. Sen saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Okasan! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Luke! Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Ryuta. My gather blood boils! Ah! No! The base screen shows the true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Okasan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit on a cowboy. From a cowboy. Ah, save it last. Thanks, Luke. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can eat lunch without fear of disaster. Oh, damn it. No, I don't want an all-yawning episode. I already had one of those, and I think that was actually the last part I put up on YouTube. Which at this point is still chapter 9. I mean, not part 9. I still have not put up parts 10, 11, or 12 yet. His voice is beautiful. Lovely coos, I guess. I don't know. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist. His work is known the world over. Oh, hello, is that you anymore? Mr. Nagi. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. So let's head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yeah, sure. No, damn it. I don't want a yawning episode. I already had one. Mr. Naki is demonstrating some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we have arrived eventually. Yeah, this is very rustic, Greenmore. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. It's a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. So he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Was this my imagination? You know, we never really found out much more about him, to be honest. I mean, we got little hints here and there during when we ended up getting his ending, but we didn't really get much. I'm surprised he doesn't have a true ending. We'll do gym class. A rock diver was wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryuta? I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn before I graduate. Okay. Let's see. What's next? Finals today. Cool. Don't care. Ooh, more of this. That dream again. Ryuta, my parents and me, in a stranger's house. A strange bird who comes to me as a magician. It says he'll grant any wish that Ryuta and I make. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day. What's this about? Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I think Sakia said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. Okay, let's go. You're late! I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakia. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay? Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the files by date. Okay? And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window. Hold on! You tell me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead! Maybe I should stand up to him? Never mind. Well, alright, you can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent! So the council room was polished until it shone with the light of 1,000 suns. Just as planned. I went along with them. Okay, yeah, this. And it takes forever to cycle through this. We'll go there eventually. And just 4 buildings, because this is supposed to be like the aftermath, like an apocalypse or something. Like, most of humanity's been wiped out, but birds are now super intelligent or something like that. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. We're not far in. Always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must wander out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fill me out, Paleolithic homing instinct. That is not an easy word to say. Sunsetting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Ew. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Looks a little bit vintage. How cute. Feel strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from the same pigeon nations. I was out for a run and got lost. Rain all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? Guess that's why my legs hurt. Wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. I can't do, like, a cool girl voice or whatever. And the intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit. I think? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I said Takayaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. We don't get a character portrait for it, do we? You're a very cautious driver. Covenant to your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange for a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. And of course, we know what that's supposed to mean. By once you lose someone, you understand. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Cover it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rules for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Zama's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, I was almost light out. So a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance? No. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. It's hiking off and having fun. It's more the high school thing to do. Wee! Today's local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. Let's try Yuya. I think I'll invite Yuya. Huh? Phone isn't connecting. Is his power out? Going alone is no fun. I think I'll stay home tonight. Okay, now we got this. Oh, hello everyone. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. My homework, I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself anymore? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Fellow, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Rumor? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to... going home. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I was returning my people with the spoils of war, laying my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrating my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Whatever that big part was. Good morning, everyone. I hope you have fun over the summer. Oh, come on, it's always having fun. Yep. Where's this fun? Not doing the joke. Too obvious. Once summer's over, it's time to start slipping faster than ever. Trying to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus! Goose falls asleep. Yeah. That's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'm going home and sleep. I'm going home, Ryota. Want to come with... Huh? Ryota isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home. Sir, wait. Hello, Amor. What is it? Do you know where Ryota went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom. Went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well. Yeah, stomachache? Could be. Maybe you should go and check on him if you weren't going somewhere else. I will. This is new. It's like in purple. I'm late! I've been slow getting up before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this. Well, this is interesting. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast. Oh, damn, Sonic. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Kawaru. We were just about to sit down. Then the second day, as expected of a feral. Now. Sir, where's Luke? Isn't she here? Apparently not. No wonder her kind died off. Where are you, Luke? Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday, and now this? I think we can start homeroom now. Today we'll do a little review on the history of birdkind. Wait until now to teach that? What a pathetic country. Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of semester. Huh. Oh. Now we're gonna get some backstory on what actually happened. Back when we birds were still beasts and pets, a virus known as E11even appeared. At first it only affected birds, but underwent a mutation and spread to humans. This mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to call birds and prevent H5N1 from becoming pandemic. In hindsight, it seemed foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders of the time saw no better option. Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I heard that the first puffin in history I heard that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month. Even kokopos, who were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained. And as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoe whale. Anyway, the development of social intelligence in birds had a huge impact on their predators, which brings me to the next point. Since the gamut failed, humans were left defenseless to H5N1. Most died out. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. Ah, that's the bell. We'll vote on student council members in the second period, so be on time. Luke never came. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should try calling her. Carl, do you have a minute? Sure. We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up? Our print box? Yep, it has all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet. Okay, it's in the faculty room, right? That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please. So when exactly does this take place? Because it said, like, oh, we still need to vote on student council. So, I would assume this takes place before you can actually make a choice in the game. I guess, I don't know. Print box. No. I don't want a yawning episode. Inside a faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. And these must be the ones. This one, maybe? I picked up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy. Guess paper isn't exactly light when there's this much of it. Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself? It was a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine. Let's take a look inside of it, then. Just make sure everything's there. Huh? Did you cut your wind, Kalara? Cut my... I don't think so. It's bleeding. It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There's blood leaking through a corner of the box. I feel sick, but I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box is a human head. The eyes are glassy, but even like this, I still recognize her. She wasn't late. She was here all along. It can't! What?